ran the New York City Marathon, and I thought I would share my video on here instead of doing the podcast because there's just so much information. I thought we would do both. So to start with, my number one takeaway would be find a Facebook group. I consumed so much information before doing the marathon. I was watching YouTube videos. I was looking up information online and reading, but there is nothing as informative as being part of a group, be it Reddit or Facebook. Find a group and join them. I also made sure to stay in a hotel on a lot of the other runners in the group were talking about, so that when it came time to figure out how to get down to the start area, I was ready to go. There are a couple of different ways to start off. You can take a bus, you can use your own transportation, or I chose to do the ferry because the ferry went past the Statue of Liberty and I really wanted to be a part of that, and there were regular bathrooms in the ferry as well. So to do that, you had to get to the subway and take the subway to the ferry and the ferry to another bus. That was another drive. And so I met up with a group of people downstairs in the lobby and we coordinated all of that through a Facebook group, and there's definitely power in numbers. It was so comforting going with other people who didn't know how to do it also, and we figured it out together as a team. So that's my number one takeaway. Number one thing you need to do if you're thinking about doing New York, join a Facebook group and utilize the group. We walked from our hotel over to the Jarvis Center. It was about 1.5 miles to do the expo and packet pickup. You cannot pick up your packet on race morning. No way possible. You must pick it up yourself the day before the race. So we hopped over to do that. I got all kinds of great swag. I got a jacket from Milk if you are a female runner. I'm a New York Marathon Road Runner member, so I was able to get a pint glass. I got some cis gels. I got a flashing, blinking light because I wanted to do the sprint hat thing, and I didn't make it at the end. I was just like staring at the building, like I can't walk. So I had to pass on that, but I wore my blinking light on my wrist, my Sprint's blinking light, and my family was able to find me on the course when it started to get dark from it, so that was really great. But check out all the booths. If you hit an expo ever, if you hit an expo, the vendors don't expect you to purchase something. They're out there, they're happy if you do, but they're just there to talk about their brand, so give them the chance to do that. One of the bigger expos that I've been at, Disney has a lot of vendors and we do Disney a lot, but this one was really neat. It was the way that the layout was really fun. That I joined was also really well organized by this gentleman, and he had actually organized a meetup and a pen pal exchange. So I had this really lovely pen pal, Carmen, and we talked before the race, and that was really comforting as well. She was really supportive and I was really supportive for her, and it was just fun showing up. And then we did a gift exchange in Central Park the day before the marathon. Amazing. 10 out of 10, cannot recommend this experience enough. It was super fun, and actually the CEO of the New York Road Runners, Rob, showed up and spoke to us. So I'm gonna cut to that and we can take a look.
They're like, there's this guy, he's got this Facebook page, and it's crazy. There's thousands of people from all over the world, and so I went on to it and I became a member. And through there, he knew my name, and he sent me a message. He was like, is that really Rob Similcare? Are you really joining our page? I'm like, yeah, I'm really on your page. And so I've been following all of your questions and your advice, and I'm just so happy you all made it to New York. I hope you guys have an amazing day tomorrow. It's my pleasure to welcome you here. Gunnar is just incredible. He's a great ambassador.
The city streets are yours. Enjoy every step of your marathon journey. Best way to get a foot on a tour in New York City. We've got Robin. Here comes another one of our pacings. The 4 hour. Your brother's looking so good out there this morning. Thank you for coming out to New York City. South Africa joining us as well. The all New York City. Allison is here. Jennifer and Heather are here. Grace looking great. Hey, Mike, I see you too, bud. Looking good, Nick. Stay amazing. You will, my friend. I know it.
We're in Brooklyn. Brooklyn, you're giving me life this morning. Let's do a little flipperoo. Mile 3. Thanks, guys. took an unfortunate tumble between mile 10 and 11, which we'll dig into a little bit more in the podcast, and how that's impacting a future race that I have. But so you'll start to see I go from running a lot more to walking, and I had a really big plan in place already in my head. I wanted to do a nice slow mile. Again, something we'll discuss more in detail in the podcast, but when you're watching the video from here, you'll see I start to slow down a little bit, and that's because of this fall and my ankle starting to swell and my knee starting to swell, and then whatever, you know, injuries happen. So you'll see that here.
Mile 16. I don't know if I got that or not. Here we go, coming off the Queensboro Bridge. Okay. I love that there's this hay in case you're so fast. You have to hit the hay. Looking for my people. Oh God, look, there's the Queensboro Bridge. Looking for red hats, you guys. Whew. There they are. I see the hats. I see the hat! I see the hat! Guys, we're in Queens and I'm just having a moment because it's the blue line for the elite runners and it's so cool. So I just wanted to take a moment and appreciate that I'm where the elite runners ran this morning on the blue line. Thanks guys for being here today. Look it! This is the line! They look like they've been here a while, I'm not gonna lie. We're entering the Bronx. Here we go. Thank you so much, you guys are awesome. The Bronx is bringing it, you guys. Come on, Corey, let's move on. Sorry, oh, mile 20. You little peach. Excited to see you. All right, guys, we're in Harlem, and my takeaway from this is that every borough has like a totally different vibe, which is so fun, and they represent with their music and how they support, and it's been really cool. Last damn bridge!
One more stupid, I'm not sure which one. 21 miles,